under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Huskies.
Now taking the field, Brooklyn.
It's baseball.
Huskies.
It's the show, and it comes your way next. Rich Mercado will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year. And we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Geraldo Angel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, D-Roll. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, D-Roll, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
Got him to go down swinging there. Geraldo Angel is retired to lead off the ball game. Stepping in now, Kurt Grimes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Count is 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Brent.
Now into the box, Brent Lockhart. First pitch on its way. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
At the plate now, Phil McCormick, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Willie Chacin is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
So stepping in is Tim Monk. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hitter,
and on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Stepping up is Luis Soto. Now the first pitch. Taken, but called a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Luis Soto becomes out number 2 this inning.
Barber.
At the plate, Gary Barber. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. To third, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Kurt Bentz, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the AB now. 1-0. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Sammy Lozano.
Next up for the Red Sox, Sammy Lozano. Now here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, David Rosa. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Ernest Gomez. Here's the first pitch to him. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Rosa is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Next, it'll be Sheldon Mccarthy. And now the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robert is there, 2 down.
Batting sixth.
So now here is Chris Fuentes. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Rosa gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Thad Martinez.
The catcher.
First pitch on the way.
Martinez.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate is Rob Robert.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard but foul. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Called a strike, and it's full of 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Geraldo Angel, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Kurt Grimes, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
2 quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Into the box, Brent Lockhart, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He collected a base hit his first time up. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Angel over at second. Grimes at first. 2 out in the inning. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now. Struck him out. Boston strands a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in will be Fred Bernstein. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
The catcher.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Ezra Ibarra, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now it'll be Arlo Bart.
The right fielder, Arlo Bart.
From the stretch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated
now back
hitter.
to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Monk flew out last time up. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Stepping in now, Luis Soto. This one's flared down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
So the next to bat will be Gary Barber, and it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Your attention, please.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Grimes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Phil McCormick. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in next, Kurt Bentz grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bentz absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Next up is Sammy Lozano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lozano.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Soto will put this one away, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. And stepping in, Sheldon McCarthy. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. McCarthy, 30 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Chris Fuentes is on deck. Chopped to third. Scooped up. And he's set down, 1 away.
third baseman.
Next to stand
7.
in is Chris Fuentes. Now the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left. Fourth home run here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
The catcher, number 4.
So now to the plate, Fred Bernstein, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Bernstein bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Arlo Bart, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, David Rosa.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
0-1 the count. Fastball called for strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next
up, Thad Martinez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And there's out number 2.
Now back
at the plate now is Rob Robert. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Bart will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Danny Heil is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 44, Danny Heil.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Tim
designated
Monk.
hitter, Tim Monk.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Lifted down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Luis Soto, and it's fouled away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Martinez goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ernest Gomez. Now the first pitch. No balls and one strike.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of
it. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he delivers with two away, and the bottom of the fifth marches on.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
And now here is Sheldon McCarthy. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Gomez, the runner at first with two gone. Ball one. The 1-1.
Count of 2-1.
2-2 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. It's a run on two hits, one left. We're through five here at the ballpark. The Huskies are out on top 4-0. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Geraldo Angel. And through five turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
Next to hit, Kurt Grimes singled in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Soto shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in for Boston, Brent Lockhart. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you get a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Red Sox leave one. They're down 4-0. Ready now is Chris Fuentes. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chris.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Next, it'll be Fred Bernstein. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Robert in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
Now
so here is Ezra Ibarra as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kurt Bentz.
The third baseman, Kurt Bentz.
Humberto Castellano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Castellano.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Castellano, an Ohio native. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Sammy Lozano will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Sammy Lozano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, David.
Now here's the first offering. David Rosa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So next to bat will be Thad Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. One left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Stretch.
Fernando Velasmil will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
16, Fernando Velasmil.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Barlow Bart.
Leading off for Brooklyn. The right
First pitch is a breaking ball,
Barlow.
taken down and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Tim Monk, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled away. The 2-1.
Nope. That's inside.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis.
Striding in is Luis Soto. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the stretch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job
Now
right
batting,
there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the
Barber.
2nd game of this series.
To the plate now, Gary Barber, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Monk is off at first with 2 away. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So now into the box is Rob Robert. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Robert.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line hard deep into left. Gomez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Geraldo Angel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
I got 2-1 the count.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now at the plate here is Kurt Grimes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now to bat, Brent Lockhart, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Soto is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Phil McCormick. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Look what I found out there on the mound. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They trail here 4-0. Arthur Sutherland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 18, Arthur Sutherland.
Now at the plate, Ernest Gomez.
Leading off for the Huskies, the left fielder, Ernest Gomez.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The first baseman, number 3, Sheldon Mccarthy.
At the plate now, Sheldon McCarthy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Sutherland has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution.
Baseman,
if he hits
7,
it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball. But it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Stepping in now, Chris Fuentes, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in once again is Kurt Bentz. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Barber is right there, one down. Next, here is Sammy Lozano. On its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Into the box, David Russell. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Strike three. Good night, Boston.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all three phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
4-0 the score tonight. The Huskies led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Rich Mercado earns his first win of the season. Willie Chassin couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. Humberto Castellano takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.